Gonna be on that. Let's see here. Got that. You can hear me. Ambience is now on for you guys. How about that? And now, the stars of our show. And then seeing some jackass on the screen. Okay, cool. Welcome, hello, hi.
Wave as if I'm being actually on camera.
What's that? Yeah.
Can I wave as if I'm actually on camera?
I don't. I tried putting your. I put the what is it? The icons up, but yours wasn't showing, so I turned it off.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's only room for one over eccentric jackass on this screen. Apparently. I don't even know anymore. But hello, welcome to the Sunday edition of... Jeez, I don't even know. It can't be Tankards and Dragons, because I gotta go to work after this. So... Yeah, I know. We can't do the shot game for Dungeons and Dragons. Not today.
Next time.
Maybe. Except next time I've got to actually work. Not work, but run the game. So that's not going to work for me either. But whatever. Whatever. I'm used to disappointing myself.
That's the D and DM met drunk drinking.
Okay, good. Yep. That all booted up. All this. Maybe. I don't even know. But hello again. Again. We are now in the midst of being right there. We are there.
Hello.
So, welcome to the inaugural episode of our Underdark campaign. Because I cannot for the life of me remember how to pronounce the actual game title. But I will turn it over to our host for the evening. Because it's evening somewhere.
Morning.
It's evening somewhere. Miss, it's all up to you now.
All right. The title is Drashmike.
Bless you.
All right. Do we want to start off with introductions so everybody knows everybody's names?
Sure.
Okay. You can either start at the top of the Shibi order or the top of the token order.
We'll go with tokens, because why not?
Okay, Fluffy, you first.
Okay. Hello. This is Apexis up in the corner there. He is my little drobo.
All right, Quinn.
Hello there, I am Nilaran. I am but a humble businessman.
Panda.
Oh, well, hello. I am Nyx. And currently getting a look from the DMs. And don't believe anything no one says. Humble businessman.
Alright, and that will take us to Doggo.
Beep, boop,
Okay, so yeah, this is Dog. My guy is basically just known briefly as Sentinel for now.
Alright, and I am playing Zoom, who sticks out like a sore thumb.
Oh, why?
Just as acceptable, but, not as well known.
Okay. Now we've got everybody's names.
I will put out there, Nyx is just my nickname. Nyxaletta is my full name.
That wasn't, that was an iPlayer for Zune joke.
What?
Oh, don't date yourself, because no one else will.
That's fine. I know I'm already old and crusty. I'm well aware of this.
How old are you, just out of curiosity, Quinn?
Yes.
I'll take that as 30-something.
You can take that however you like.
So let's cut to the game. Thanks for the side chat. But, so
That's gonna go well.
So right outside the walls of Dreshamai, both Nillerin and Nyx are on somewhat of a evening stroll. And as they are moving through this area that's typically not wandered through, at least it's advised against, there's a loud crack of thunder. And down below from where you guys are strolling, you will see two individuals appear out of thin air, hovering about 10 feet off the ground. And as gravity takes effect, they both plummet to the earth. Apexius, you and your sister have just appeared. You're not sure where you are, and as you fall to the earth, you strike something solid and metal, and not the ground that you had expected to hit.
Lovely.
So, one moment.
Damn it.
Alright, so you land on... And there's a definite muted click, a hump width. As you kind of move, keeping your bearings after traveling so far from where you had been, you find that you are sitting atop of a giant machine that looks like a robot.
Okay.
Robot-san, as your systems are booting your BIOS, kind of going over things, you're finding yourself hitting some blank, but once things are well loaded, you see two faces hovering above you. One very pale and the other one not quite as dark as you're used.
Greetings.
Oh, hello.
Zune will jump to move away from the now talking machine. My Dro boys up top. You guys, seeing as this isn't a cavern, you're definitely catching the sounds from down below.
Well, this is a quite lively place today, isn't it?
What?
It looks like there is some activity happening down there.
Shall we get a closer look?
I suppose we could, but... why not?
Maybe they're friendly.
They could be dangerous. Still, curiosities.
Should I assume that you two are chatting quietly amongst yourselves?
Yeah. We are not bullhorns.
Speak for yourself, darling.
Well, I know subtlety anyway.
Alright. Since you are being quiet, I will have Apexius please roll, and Centennial, please roll a perception, please.
Sentinel, not Centennial.
Are you assuming his age?
Maybe?
I mean, it might be.
Holy shit, he's Robin Williams. Fuck.
Started.
Did you roll, Dogger?
I'm looking. Again.
Character sheet, it is like right next to your charisma. Your skill box there. And it's right next to charisma perception.
There we go. Haha.
Alright, so, it seems that you are...
Roll for initiative.
Fuck.
Right.
Fuck. There are shriekers in this cave, god damn it. I don't want to fight those things yet.
That ruin our stealth and our quietness.
Unless it came from you, I think we're fine.
Alright, so, Apexius, it seems that you and Mr. Robot-san are more interested in what has just become a introduction of sorts.
Yeah, I fell on a robot guy where I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, you're definitely...
Why are you standing where I'm falling?
How absolute dare you break my fall?
While, Zune, that she turns her attention up the line and spots the two drones. She will quickly jump over to Apexius and grab his arm, getting his attention to direct his attention to their...
Apparently I should just change my character's name. It's been Apexis the entire time, but everybody keeps thinking it's Apexius.
Hey,
It's
Patrick,
more fancy.
Okay, so I'm just not gonna say anybody's character's name anymore since I can't get any of them right.
I never said you got mine
I
wrong.
thought you were just giving it a French bet.
There, it's Apexius now. It's all good.
I mean, it's fancy. I like it.
Alright.
All right. So, Apexius, your sister has just notified you that there are others here.
Lovely.
Do we see the face yet?
Yeah, she wasn't subtle about it.
Oh, good. Then Nyx will give a gentle wave.
I wonder what they are doing down there.
I don't know.
They're
Maybe
rather
she-
odd. You were saying something?
Oh, maybe we should ask.
By all means, you go ahead and do so.
Is there a particular down there, or like how high up are we actually?
I mean, the incline isn't that steep, so you could skirt yourself down pretty easily.
Not in these shoes.
Probably not with the way you're dressed, correct.
I'm kidding.
Float down like a dainty butterfly.
Oh, my Cabana could probably like catch some air, right?
No.
I mean,
This
it was
this
worth
isn't
Just
like-
land on me. Everybody else wants to.
Oh my.
Robot Son is ready.
This is uncomfortable. Well, if we are going to do this, let's do this. Start making my way down.
Start making their nervous magey boy and put mage armor on.
There.
Gonna do what now?
Mage armor.
It's what I do before I go out every damn day.
I just appeared
Fair
here.
enough.
I didn't know I was going out.
Oh, that sounds like a personal problem to me.
As the men draw closer, Zune will kind of be behind her, Apexius.
Like there?
No, like beside each other, but
Oh.
she's her shoulder in front of yours. It's only a slight thing. It's not like she's being super protective.
It's okay.
Well, Nyx is gonna stop there. A bit, at least a little bit of distance between all of them.
Yes, there's about I'm gonna say like a 5-foot drop.
Well, I have none of you been hurt.
They seem to be alright.
Yes. And I am a Pixies. This is my sister Zune.
Yes.
Except it, now I gotta remember. Shh.
Not always the way. And just kind of look over to Nyx.
The
Oh, and this is Robo.
Oh god, flashbacks of Lost in Space.
Nah, shows you. I'm having flashbacks to Chrono Trigger.
Well, robot. We'll have to work on that. I am Nyx, and this is my brother, Noren.
Good evening.
So, Robots fan, you
Yes.
you finally kind of gotten your bearings around you. You've been in enough area. You have no idea where you are or who you're with, but you do know that there's something missing, and you feel a bit desperate to remember what that something is, as well as find it.
I have no memory of this place.
Thanks, Gandalf.
Soon we'll
I
jump.
was protecting. I was protecting. Not found.
Well,
Here's my charge.
This is not frequent you see a construct down in these parts.
Apexius will just kind of shrug. I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
Can I have the Drow boys roll a perception check, please?
Woo! 8.
Rocket.
Oh, cute.
Off to a good fucking start today.
Is this all the Drow boys or just the two down there?
Just right now, I want the 2.
Okay.
Okay. Look at. All right.
Not literally. On top of things.
Standing within what vegetation is in this kind of cavern, nothing looked out of place at first. You're used to these kind of weird flowers and mushrooms. It was actually, in fact, why you and your brother had come out this way, in order to collect his ingredients. And then you notice something budge. And it's definitely odd for mushrooms to move.
Is it though? Is it really?
They're just fun guys.
You
The
can see
thing that-
yourself out.
The thing that moved is next to Robot-san, and you take a study of it, and then glance around and realize you have ended up in a field of violet fungus.
What's that taste like?
Gross.
Purple.
What is light purple?
Well, it seems we have some company.
Yes, this is quite unexpected. What the 3 of them are doing down there, I will never know.
Is the turn order popping up you asking for initiative?
Yeah, I would be asking for initiative.
I don't know shit what's going on here.
Roll? I did roll.
Come on. Actually, click initiative. There we go. Not too shabby.
Oh, a token was selected.
Can you select it, roll again, and I will fix it?
Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot less underwhelming.
Let's see. Your first roll was 20.
I was like, I did really good. Oh.
Bow.
There we go.
Did you want him to go first?
No, I was disconnected from the server.
Oh, I thought you were saying about the roll. I don't feel safe with having the first.
Well, you have noticed that there are violet fungus around. Robot zombie next, seeing as the one who moved was right next to it.
And back Nicola will reach into their sleeve and pull out a rolled up whip.
Oh, it's becoming one of those games.
I mean, if you bend over properly, yes. What?
I don't know if I'd feel it.
Sorry, I think we broke up a little bit. What?
I don't know if I'd feel it.
Okay, I just actually want to make sure really quick that a whip does have a reach. Is it reachable to this? Because it just says.
I think. What's the reach on it? 15?
I want to say yes.
He's asking what the reach is on it.
It says 5.
Okay, then yes,
Oh,
you
is
can
it?
skip a square. Yeah, I think they cut it down from 3x.
Ow.
So skip the square and hit the one directly to your east if you wanted to.
Oh, perfect.
Whips were low damage but high reach weapons. Back in my day.
Will that hit?
I am waiting for it to roll on my end.
Yeah, 17. Oh, did you have to reconnect?
I had to reconnect. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, that will hit. 8 points of damage. Alright, anything else?
Actually, no, that's good.
Robot farm.
Yes.
You seem to be standing in plants that move.
Stompy, stompy, stomp.
I'm going to assume a hostile intent. The one that is moving closest.
You have no memory of these things, but see, there are others fighting them. You could suggest hostile intent.
I will take it as hostile intent.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Maintain.
That will hit.
Yes, I will strike out to the one to my left and basically kind of instinctively go get behind me.
And click on the word longsword one-handed so I can see what damage you're doing.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that would help if I did that, huh?
Yeah. Thank you. Alright, if you hit for 9 points of damage, warning the ones around you to take cover. Are you going to move? And is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn. I don't think I need to move right now.
There. Miller?
It's a thing right next to me. I'm going to guess at this point I am actually alerted to these things.
Yes, well,
It's behind you.
brother has kind of made that mention.
Unless everybody gets 2 days by the snapping of the whip.
Probably.
I'm. This is normal. This day is just off to a rockety start. I will twist the head of my walking cane and pull the blade to stab at this thing that's next to me. 16.
16 will hit.
5 damage. 5 piercing, sorry.
I have poking damage.
Yes, 5 poking damage. Alright, so 5 damage. And are you doing anything else with your turn?
No, not at current.
Okay. Then we will move on to Zoom. As the Eldro will take a weapon from her back and dance around her brother.
Don't go over there, damn it.
As she moves with a swift movement, she cuts the weapon into her wrist. And the blood seems to stay wet. Crimson Right is a bonus action, so we get to hit once.
Yay!
I just realized why there's not so many blood hunters around. Because they can't get past level 2.
What?
Are you being mouthy?
No, it's not directly.
Passively mouthy.
It's a legit observation. Because of what blood hunters do, their survivability in early levels is pretty low.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
I mean, mine's like mid-level, and the survivability is pretty low.
I'm just saying at like level 1 and 2, to have to cut into yourself automatically to use your, your class abilities makes you very glass cannon.
I mean,
Oh, and it lowers your max hit points by that amount too. It's not even something that you can heal right back.
Yeah.
yeah, but you get them back at the end of the thing, though, is the thing.
Still, makes it easier for you to start bleeding out.
Yes.
Fluffy, so with this weapon, it's a bonus action to use the back end to slash, right?
Yes, but I believe you used your bonus action to do the cutty thing.
How is it going on?
Alright. For 5 points of damage, and that moves us to a...
Is that 5 point with the lightning? Because you get to do that additional lightning damage since you did the cutty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have to read my handwriting. Yes,
That's why I don't do character sheets. Wouldn't be
What to
able
say, you You went through the effort of hurting yourself. You might as well lightning the damn thing.
Very
Yes.
true.
As shards of lightning will jump from the blade where the blood is. And then we'll move on to Apex.
Guy.
Okay. Is guy there that's getting wailed on looking pretty good, pretty fucked up?
It looks very wilty. It's not looking well at all.
Oh.
Not looking well at all. Alright. He's gonna take a step back to where his sister was, just to not wait. It would get to attack me. Never mind, fuck that. We shall do these. Thank God it would take the 10 if it fails its save.
Let me see. DC 14, okay. Yeah, failed the save. Rolled a 3.
Sweet. Then it takes 10 damage.
And that means it is super dead.
Now he will take a step back to where his sister was.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Let's see. Everybody but Apexius will be getting a hit. So I will start with the Dro boys. First Millerin and then next. The fungus rolled an 18.
That'll hit.
Alright. For 4 points of damage.
4 points? Okay.
Um, 14 for you, Nix. Sorry, I'm getting my boys mixed up.
That did not hit.
Alright. $12 for Mr. Robot.
That does not hit.
I didn't think so. And a meat for Zoo. Quinn,
Yes.
are you going to edit your token or are you just doing it on your...
Ah. Heh 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 heh. I can do that too. There you go.
Okay, just for my records.
Of course.
Next, we move on to your turn.
Am I still able to use my whip even if they're close?
Yeah.
I would go.
Yeah, it's not like a full arm. It's flexible.
Not the only flexible.
It's too warm for my cosplay coat.
Yes, that will hit. For 9 points. As your whip slices through the air, and straight to the middle of this fungus. And was that
cast healing word.
No, you will be getting 6 points of healing.
Hello, hello.
Die.
Would be a terrible roll. Alright, moving on to Robot Song.
Alright, I'm gonna... I still don't even have to move, but I am gonna urge Apexis to yeah, I know, I'm being a dead horse. I got that one.
A 10 will hit for 11 points of damage. And with your heavy swing, this thing is not looking too great.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright, that'll bring us to Nilern.
Got this thing still up in my face, so we will be poking at it. 4.
You rolled a 4.
I rolled a 4.
You need new dice.
So
Alright.
they need to go into your jail.
I don't have a dice jail.
4 will
Well,
not
Get one.
Well, look. I have to. No. These are my. This is my fate. These are my dice. They are black and white marbled with red numbers. They are Droboy dice.
Oh no, I agree. They are Droboy dice. However, they're rolling like poopy.
Yeah. Well, that's fate. I picked the ones that look like they resemble the character. Whatever may fall.
Okay.
That's my superstition. I don't like, oh, these are rolling like shit, gotta get new ones. No, apparently sometimes you just have a bad day.
In the jail they go.
That's not how this train runs.
Fair enough.
Alright, so you do not hit. Do you have anything else for your turn?
No, I do not.
Just scowl at it really hard. Maybe I'll fall over.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these things don't count as people. I'm pretty sure these things can't be reduced to a fit of laughter. So I am pretty foobar.
Well, you never know unless you try.
Yeah. Pretty sure making myself look like somebody else also isn't going to help.
Maybe you could confuse it.
What am I going to look like? My twin? I'm sure that'll help me out a lot.
Yes. Look like the one who just killed one.
It's a weird flex, but okay.
Rolling a 20.
Yeah, 20 will hit. Oddly enough, a 20 will hit me. I mean, and I'm only being half sarcastic because, you know, most of the time that's a debate.
Yeah. Quinn.
How many?
What do you mean? How many on the dice for damage?
How many damage do I take?
No, Quinn, you're not listening.
It's breaking up, so I'm having to kind of piece it together.
Okay, so Zune rolled a 20 on her attack. So what was your rule for crits?
Max damage plus a roll.
Neat.
It makes it so that critical hits will at least be guaranteed to do more damage than a normal strike.
I mean, that's fair.
I watch way too many. I watch way too many D&D snippets while I'm driving around.
That will make the lightning crit as well, won't it? Since it's extra dice on the attack.
Indeed, it will.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, because it is a dice. All dice get doubled. That's why assassination rogues are fucking terrifying.
They like auto crit on their first attack.
Yeah.
There used to be the campaign I was in where the DM had a special rule where actually did your hit die worth of extra bonus damage, which made high-level games really, really brutal.
Wait, you mean you rolled your hit dice whenever you crit?
Yeah, it was basically your normal crit damage and then add your hit dice on top of that.
Oh, that does make combat feel more dangerous on all levels.
Mm-hmm.
So, Effectus, is your turn.
All right. Did this one below me next to robots on take damage or?
It has taken damage from robots.
Then we shall. Same thing I did last time.
Dang.
Haha,
Oh wow,
crits.
that changed actually.
Yay.
Oh, because you crit. That's different. Oh.
Wait a minute. Something's... Pick one. You know, you told the... What even happened here?
Well, it has to be set
Undamaged
up
versus
that way
damaged?
because it's weird. That's how Toll of the Dead works. If they're undamaged, they take
Oh,
the
they're
D8.
damaged.
If they're damaged, they take the D12.
Well, no. Why is it rolling... I thought Toll of the Dead was a save.
Oh,
It
yeah,
is,
why
but
is there an
the
attack
damage,
on there?
because it crit.
Okay, yes,
It rolled 2.
ignore the crit because there is no attack.
Yeah. Weird.
I will change that. I don't know why it put it as an...
Well, it failed its save.
And it takes the 8, not the extra, because it cannot crit.
Fair. And that is enough to drop it.
Hey!
And is that the end of your turn?
Yep. I am the good. Yay, Toll the Dead. Love that spell.
Dost thou require assistance?
Will a 16 hit you, Quinn?
Yes.
Okay. And then we will do this. You will.
You broke up there. What was it?
5 points of necrotic damage as its tentacles reaches out and wraps around your arm.
Oh, that's not lovely. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Next, it is your turn.
Gwen.
You only have to start worrying when it starts adding tentacles.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned because it has entered tentacles. Okay, psycho.
Yes. A problem comes along, you must whip it.
Whip it good.
Aw, that was kind of underwhelming for the crit die.
Alright.
Oh, nice.
Or no?
Well, as far as this go, ignore the plus.
Huh.
Because that... Yeah, so it was 6 regular damage, plus... So it's... let's see, it's a D4, so 5 plus whatever his dex is, so 11. or 10. 10 total.
Was the damage not right on his whip?
Well, because Roll20 doesn't recognize. I can't put in. I don't know how to put in the custom crit rule, so it gets kind of weird.
Oh. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Alright, so it took 10 points of damage. Or 16. Which one is it?
Well, let's see. The base damage roll was a 1, so it's a D4. So 4 plus the roll of 1, so it's 10 damage.
That was complicated.
We'll move to Robot Farm.
Oh, I guess it is my turn.
Oh, is it me? Well, here's my
Let's see.
first issue.
So you can see the arrow, yes?
Yeah.
So if I move to here, and then to move up here, that's actually going to be 10 feet, not just 5 feet, because it's up a 5-foot incline.
It looks to me like
It's a
it'd be
total of
going
20
down.
feet. All right.
Yeah, so it would be like
They're technically above us, right?
it would be like 20 feet of movement because it's a 5-foot up.
Yeah, because I think it's 5 here, 5 here, and then I think I have to move 10 to go up here. Correct?
Correct.
Right. So yes, I'm gonna see poor boy being about to be tentacled and kind of rush to his aid. Like the plant creature down. That's delightful.
That will hit. More to kill it a few times.
Back foul creature.
As this thing just disintegrates.
Yay. I did a thing. I helped.
Yes. Straightens his coat out a bit. Just that was exhilarating. Just kind of poking at it with the tip of my blade, just like. Now, is there anything in here that is worth saving? So.
Still feels alive.
Okay then.
Well, I mean, it does have the holes and then upside.
Does have what?
The necrotic tentacles and then the basic fungus. So you might find them.
It's still a creature, but. What do these things even smell like?
Huh?
Go ahead.
What do these things even smell like?
Probably
Yeah.
something.
They probably what?
Terrible.
I will start checking around the area in which these things were about to see if there's any viable materials that they were perhaps feeding on.
It appears that it was feeding on decaying matter.
I'm numb.
Well, this is a waste.
Okay, Apexius will walk to his sister and... Are you alright, sister?
Putting her weapon away, she will give you a.
Nick will look over Neil a little bit more to make sure he's not.
That's where you have prestidigitation and just clean off the bits of. Well, it was all like necrotics, so no, I'm fine.
Like your mouth, Quinn.
I'm just saying, there's no blood splots to clean off my cloak.
No, I don't like your mouth, Quinn.
No one does.
That's good.
Dost thou require assistance?
I think you have done quite well, thank you.
Nick will look over to you, Robot Man. You are quite the assistant.
These things were quite excited.
I don't know why, but I feel I live to protect.
I would think it is a fortunate place for you to be if there's such things roaming about.
Agreement.
As the three of you are chatting, Zoom will get Apexius' attention by pulling at his sleeve.
Yes?
Redia, where are we?
I do not know, sister.
Can we hear them?
Well, he wasn't trying to be quiet, but he is rather shy, so
So probably not.
perhaps you hear them chatting at the very least.
Do your elf ears here? Go ahead, move back to where I was standing originally.
Last I recall, we were in Mat, and now we are here.
Or no, that wasn't it. That was here.
One up.
As come forward, you'll notice
Notice what you were cutting out there.
that
Well, hello there, my lovelies. And what do we have? Two little treats such as yourselves doing in such a active area?
With Nick's and now Nick. Or this part of it or something, if this section has a name.
Oh, I get it. Nixon now. Ah.
There you go. Good job.
are
Could you print that out for all the people at home and me? But mostly for the other people who... I mean, I got it, but, you know.
I'm getting some weird distortions. I don't know if it's me.
Every time you see the ring... Wait, what?
No, I'm getting it too. I'm not really making out much of what anyone's.
It's my haunted ass room. Don't worry about it.
The best I can get. Grace my.
Yeah, shoot. Fine.
So the question was, what were we doing out here? Yes.
Yes. What were such treats as yourselves doing out here?
Well, we were.
I didn't do anything, but I thought they responded with, where is here?
We were traveling away from Mitri, but just found ourselves here.
Have both Dro Boys roll a history.
History. 16.
Nice.
Nice. You know, Matri is a female-run Dro city. It's located not far from where you are, and they tend to, at least in the past, they clashed with Drache quite a bit.
Nixwell, I know.
You guys also know that Dro of the two tend to be used as spies.
What tended to be spies? No.
The Dros with the coloring before you, so not usually with other Dro cities.
Oh dear heavens! I thought you were an elf.
Nani?
Exactly.
That's
Okay,
the point.
so albinos are spies.
Basically.
I'm guessing are surface spies.
Yeah, surface spies. That's why I said usually not in Dro cities, but
Okay.
trying to give you some thoughts.
No, this is important lore.
And the albino Dro's names are Sarkai.
I like it.
I didn't make it. I found it online.
Sarkai?
Nice. Suck.
Wait, so this name here is for what is this? Their title or
It is.
It's I think that's what they call them.
It's the name for that variant of elf.
Instead of calling it
subtype.
albino dro, you call them.
Sarkai?
I don't know which is more rude, but I would think Sarkai is more proper.
I would assume.
Good to know. This is terrible. I'm gonna have to start making getting file folders for all these games, just for all the notes that I'm gonna put into them.
Let's say you don't already.
Well, it's the first session. I didn't know if I was gonna survive.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
The first until I get to level 3, I don't assume I'm gonna survive.
I wait until level 5 before I purchase a journal.
Yep. Well, no. Level 3 is when I get one of the little half-inch binders that I just put some loose leaf paper and some sheet protectors in. Level 5 or 6, that's when I get my custom shit.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
Level 10 is when I go to Hero Forge.
Yeah, because at that point you're game level.
Yeah.
Own.
So, just kind of looking at them. The two of you are a little far away from home. What brings you even out this way?
Zune will give a nerve on her brother.
Zune will what?
She will give a nervous pull on her brother's sleeve.
Okay.
Well, Pixis to all intents and purposes looks like a normal drow, yes? Or do they look?
No, Apexius looks like a lighter colored drow.
Okay, so like a half and half.
Yeah. Basically, she's full on albino, and he had
You just suffered the
gene, but
bleaching.
it was more recessive. So he's lighter colored, but not full on white.
It's like your parents ran out of toner halfway through.
I'm sorry, there's not enough ink. Your printer is running low on ink. Do you want to substitute other colors to extend the lifespan of your cartridge?
Well,
Basically.
Apexius is older, so they ran out with him and just printed Zune without.
Cheat with her.
They ran out of dye for their 3D printer, and it's just like, fuck it, do it anyway. We'll get paint. We'll get paint later.
Okay, so pulling on Apexius, our sleeve. He will reassure her, just with a hand on the shoulder or something. We were trying to escape from them.
I just had like a weird image in my head while you guys were having this conversation. I'm just
What weird conversation? What?
I said I just had this weird image in my head of you guys having this like in-depth conversation of like your backstories and histories, and I'm just standing off to the side like a British guard.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
If we weren't in the Underdark, I would have imagined you to be staring off, and suddenly a bird lands on your hand.
Basically.
I like
Waiting for a
birds.
bat. They're pretty.
What is your name? Tip, 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 tip. Toriyama.
A fine name. I want to kill Son Goku.
Maybe we don't have to destroy everything. I value all life. Oh, good. So then we don't have to kill Goku? Let's not get crazy now. Best unexpected breakout character.
All right. And it still followed the anime pretty truly, like even down to the crushing of the head and all that.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey,
Hello.
you back?
Welcome back.
Yeah, we can be heard now.
Good. We were just
Hey,
indulging
you
in
sound better.
we were just indulging in copyrighted banter by so it's fine.
Excellent.
Well, because I was just commenting that I'm the sore thumb in this party.
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is dead.
These things just doesn't belong.
So I believe that Apexius had answered your question.
That they were running away. Yes.
Yeah.
Running.
Well, if you are... Just kind of give them an up and down look. Just kind of a grin spreads across his face. Well, if you are looking for some place to stay briefly, or if you are looking for work, I can certainly find a place for you.
Oh no, we have plenty of room.
I know. I would not be offering otherwise.
Zune will glance nervously at her brother.
Come now, we at least have the room to allow you to freshen yourselves up. And as a token of my gratitude for providing the protection to my glorious person, we can get you shined up. I have some oils to help the creaks in that solid body of yours.
Turn. Yes.
Good, you can follow us and we will make sure that somebody properly polishes your wood.
No. We don't want to scare away our guests.
Look at that. The inner fibers, they are creaky and dusty and old.
Yes, but that's not something we need to point out, if you will.
Just saying our hospitality. Come, I invite you to be our guest.
I'm actually looking at myself for the first time. I was like, how long have I been here?
Robots, on your sensors just kind of skyrocket with this odd emotion of shock.
I don't know what it is I'm feeling, but it doesn't feel good.
Don't worry. We have quite a few people who can buff you out. But yes, come. Tonight you will be our guests. Come now. We have to cut our wandering short for the day, but all things considered, I think a soak is a good idea.
Apexius will look to his sister. I think we should take him up on this for at least a night. It's better than sleeping out.
There is clear concern written all over her pale face, but she'll give a quick nod.
All the concern.
Ah, good. Well then, let us be on our way.
Nyx will loop his arm into Nil's arm and take a drag of their cigarette. Okay. I don't know what you call that, Gwen.
It's a cheroot. You're talking about those long, elegant holders, right?
Yeah, and I'm going to assume you can say churro.
A cheroot.
Cinnamon.
I mean,
I'm gonna smoke your churro stick.
some people just need a hit of that churro, man. I could tell you, I would not. A churro sounds really good right now, actually. Goddamn. I'm gonna have to.
I thought it was just a long stem.
I mean, okay. As a bard, I heard the word cheroot somewhere, but as a bard, I could be completely fucking wrong. I hear a lot of stuff, and it gets mixed up. So...
So then would the proper saying be that he took a drag from his churro?
I mean, yeah, that would... I'm double checking this now.
Yeah, I'm looking into it as well.
Now
I'm
I'm
not seeing that. I'm just seeing them called cigarette.
Cigarette holder.
Anywho, Apexius will
They don't call it anything.
take his sister's hand to try and comfort her as they follow along.
She will give your fingers a squeeze and stand close by, still very tense.
You guys should probably notice that Nyx is looking at you guys.
Makes Dro girl tenser.
Makes what?
Dro girl tenser.
Tense.
Apexius smirks at him.
Being rigid.
He's gonna like
Giggity.
gently elbow Nil and gestures a look. Look at that. Look at.
What is it that you are going on about?
I'll tell you later.
A rarity.
Alright, you guys will make it back. Let's see, let's go to the city map, I suppose.
Woo!
Ooh.
We got a thing.
So, this is Dreshmai. And I suppose you may want to tell them a bit about the city as you are entering it.
Well,
Nyx is spreading that, and on your left you'll find.
Do I have to duck through archways?
Yes, you will have to duck.
Damn it.
Through the...
wait a minute. How tall are you?
I'm 6'10".
I maybe duck a little bit. I don't know. Normally doorways are, I believe, standard clearance is at least 7 foot.
Yeah, but I was trying. It's like I was gauging the average size of drow after the 4 of you I've met.
Okay, his head height is 6'10". His
Yeah, and then I've got a tuft on top of that.
The plumage. He's got beautiful plumage.
Deaf.
Alright, so as you guys are moving through the city, Nyx, what you are telling them is that this is a male drow-run city that quite a few centuries ago, it was built by rebels who had been escaped slaves.
yeah, what she said.
Due
Zif-
to the river flowing along the base's backside, it makes for a good settlement, and you're able to partake in some trades, though you won't tell them who their trading partners are. And as you guys march, you will see that it has grown to be a drow city like any other. There's quite a few fanciful buildings, but with the wall lining it and the obvious appearance of soldiers, it is clear that this place is a fortitude of sorts. It's clear that they don't expect to be safe here just because they've made a life here.
The free city is kept free by the blood and the sweat of those who serve. Just kind of give, a smile and a nod to the people as we go back in through the walls.
And you will notice that the guards are quite friendly, smiling back. And as you move through the city, it is clear that quite a few of the members of the city will friendly and greet you. Now, tell me, what Are you leading them to your home or workplace?
They're just-
Yeah, there's no difference.
Except for the level that I'm going to throw up on the map screen. So,
Well, I mean, they have to go in through the front anyway.
well, I had assumed that there were separate entrances.
No, there's an entrance to their area within the lobby.
Employees only lounge, managers only. Private quarters.
Alright, so you guys move through kind of the employee-only section.
Yes.
The courtyard.
As they walk through the door, Nix will step to the side, let Nil lead, and will step in behind them as like a back guide, if you will.
Alright. One moment, please.
This is quite the impressive establishment.
We work very hard to keep it.
What is it you do in this city to have such lavish?
I don't know if we're actually on right now.
On what?
Well, they had asked for a minute. I imagine the Children's is doing some.
Gotcha.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to stop it here. I've had something come up.
Ah,
Aw.
yes. Uncontrollable bleeding from both children.
So I will forms later, but I'm gonna bounce right now.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
I mean, hey, we have the intro done. Boom. Awesome. But now the important question is, do we get to do a little something between hand? Yeah?
I look
Yes,
forward to it.
it is a quick leveling game. You may gain a level.
Woo!
All right now.
Hooray!
All right. Here's for anybody.
Bye.
Okay, yeah, you go on. Take care. Good job. I'll handle the outro, as I want to do. All right. For everybody who's curious, both in game and watching, there's something, the little something that our DM has kind of come up with, and I'm personally really liking it. Instead of like a traditional episode 0 or a session 0, what she has devised to do is basically kind of like a 3 or 4 session prologue. It gets everybody together, all that good stuff. Everybody here has started at level 1, but the prologue will cover rapid leveling to I believe to 3rd level, maybe even 4th, depending on what she wants. But essentially, it's the game proper starts at level like 3, I think. But it's quick leveling. You have the intensity right at the beginning that oh my god, but quick level from like 1 to 3, and then it'll slow down, which is awesome because it helps you. She tried this a little earlier. Holy shit, that hit dice though.
Hell yeah!
You ain't taking no shit from no violet
did you?
fungus. But yeah, I like the rapidly, because I generally don't like having like level 1 games, mainly because I almost died a couple of times. But
I was gonna ask you, how many hit points do you have?
8.
Because I know you got slapped like always.
Huh?
He's a squishy caster type.
I'm
Voila.
a fucking wizard, and I didn't expect to go. I gave Fluffy some shit, but I wasn't expecting to go out into a fight either. I don't have a great. The point being, I'm a wizard. You
look like a Dresden file wizard.
I'm fancy. I am an upstanding, respectable businessman. Fuck off.
Like, I know that's how, like, a lot of times, like, yeah, you don't want your wizard to look like a wizard because they get fucking picked out first. But you're dapper for a wizard.
Oh God, yeah. I'm a businessman.
For sure that you two just both rolled bards, and I'm like, okay.
Hey, I'm just saying. Sometimes the wizard can be the party face. But yeah, no. Here's the thing. I'll tip my hat a little bit here. My spell selection. All right, my leveled spells: Charm Person, Disguise Self, Mage Armor, Hideous Laughter, Silent Image. I'm not going to be blowing shit up.
Yeah, you went for more of an illusionist enchanter.
Yeah, it's just part of the character that you guys will learn soon enough. But yeah, it'll be the I getting, I guess, back off of my thing here is like the rapid leveling is something I like just because it lets you build into your character as you go, and you let the events that unfold shape you before you're kind of set into the role.
And I kind of like that, honestly, because a lot of games typically they don't want to do the slog of like, oh, you have to get through level 1 to whatever, and then level 3 is usually when you choose your subtype, quote unquote, in most cases. So by level 3, every class will have their subclass. So you'll have your specialization. You'll know what you are. So a lot of games start at 3 because of that, whereas 1 to 2 is just kind of like they're feeler levels. You don't know what you're doing yet.
Yeah,
you don't know if you're going to even lose your class level or your classing level.
Yeah,
I've had a character not live to the classing level because we started at level 1.
I've had quite a few people die in the first encounter. Fucking one of my games, which was a private game with me and my now ex. We had to replay the initial conflict 5 times because it kept
TPK.
It was a TPK. Well, you see, here's the thing. It was my ex who was running the game and me. The first encounter killed me. And it was supposed to be a light. Yeah, it was supposed to be a light encounter, but it killed me. So then she added in an ally to come in to assist. We died.
I was about to say that's rude.
Well, no, it was fun. I'm not.
And you die.
Yeah. So okay, you know what? Let's just restart the encounter. I was like, fine. It's fine. There was no chance. We had to restart that encounter after the initial death 3 other times, and the elven archer that was coming up to assist me just kept getting more majestic because we couldn't just repeat, because we didn't want to repeat the same intro, so it just got more and more elaborate. And it was hilarious.
Had, like, the city guard slowly evolve into like the perfect stranger into the guy from Fist of the North Star.
Kind of, except this was in the middle of this was in the middle of the desert though. I was basically a courier. I was running from one town to another in the middle of the desert, and I got attacked by lizard men. So
you basically turned into Link by the time you were able to kill the encounter.
Fucking Lucian, man, this elven archer, and I was and I'm a human bard in 3rd edition, running my damn fool ass. Fuck you. Bards are amazing no matter what edition. Fuck you.
I don't know how 5th edition did them because they actually get 9th level spells.
Yeah, bards in 5th edition are kind of like top tier class. I adore it. But yeah. Okay, but the thing is, we died 3 times, and that 3rd time is like, fuck it, you didn't die, they captured you. So it was written in. So basically, this whole thing that was just supposed to be this little skirmish, move on to the city. No, we got captured and then had to break out of their little den and then go to the city. So yeah, it was funny as hell.
There.
Or bard.
I have leveled, and I get to be my archetype now. Yeah.
So do I. This is gonna be great.
Well, I guess I should roll hit dice too, huh?
Yeah. I think I got it from her that she liked the way that I was doing it. Roll your hit dice, but if you get below average, take average.
I figure out how to do that on this.
Just click your hit dice button.
Oh, I see.
The
I
one
see.
that's under temp.
The
Yeah.
word.
Yeah, you click the word in. Fucking hell!
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna be the
Yay.
healthiest motherfucker that lived.
Alrighty. Motherfuck. Alright, you know what? For this, just because, let me get my thing. I will roll my hit dice as well, just because why the hell not? I'm gonna roll minimum, I'm sure.
Not minimum. Pretty
I
good.
no, I got the average. Good for me.
Yeah, you didn't get max like the other two, but yeah.
Hey,
You're
well,
close enough.
I kind of like the system of roll, and if you get below average, just take average, because don't
I
fucking
like
die.
that too, because I've had a number of hit dice where I've just been effed.
My
Like level up, and I got 1 hit point. Yay.
my Eldritch Knight that I played in an older game with Quinn here, he had like 100 hit points by like level 6, I think, because I just got fucking obscenely lucky with hit dice every
Oh
time.
god, it was amazing.
How dare you?
Yeah, but you know what? It's like with the way we do the stats and stuff. I know personally, and I can say this because it seems to have influenced our DM's perspective on things. I like running high action epic things. Like I'm by design or accident, I'm going to be throwing some shit at you. You need to be prepared to handle it. So let's make sure your stats are good. Let's make sure your hit points are up there. And yeah. Oh god. May the gods be on your side.
Manage my levels.
'Cause you're gonna die.
Alright.
This is gonna be interesting.
Points.
I'm gonna need to update all this shit on my character. But yeah. Welcome to part 1 of the prologue. A frickin' so happy with that. Fucking psycho robot.
Echo robot indeed. Need assistance. Murder, murder, murder.
Serve the public trust. You're supposed to use that to start your car, not impale sons of bitches with it. Whatever.
I'm basically RoboCop, now that I
Yep.
think about it.
Why do you think I said that?
I'm just picturing the part where he does like the friggin' like wrist blade and starts the car.
There you go. I'm just wondering when it is you're going to take. I don't even know. You're a paladin. Shit, you don't get ranged shit. But you need to be.
I have a
You need to
crossbow.
get a hand crossbow. It's just a large one and it comes out of your thigh.
Basically. Yeah, no. I think I picked up a heavy one from the.
Nice.
Didn't use it because I was close enough to just run up and be like, and I'm gonna get that off of you.
Sometimes I wish. Sometimes I wish that people weren't freaked out so much by Griff's bodyguard.
Who's
Base-
Griff's bodyguard?
Griff's bodyguard is is that suit of armor in his shop.
Oh. Is it just animate armor?
Yeah. The closest I could get to it is essentially he's in between a Warforged and an Iron Sentinel,
Oh, neat.
but he's also magical. So,
Oh, he's
I think-
almost like a soulless forged.
huh? What's that?
Oh, he's almost like a soulless warforged.
Kind of. He was crafted, but he definitely has his own sentience now. But yeah, Ricochet is pretty cool like that, and he's kind of like Extremis.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Like Extremis or Ultron, essentially.
I can
So
get
yeah,
behind that.
It's yeah. So basically, I think the token the picture I'm using for him, because I can't draw him worth shit, is essentially the like what if Iron Man's armor was Doctor Strange?
Oh, I like that actually.
Yeah, you combine the two and you basically have Ricochet. Just this arcane
Nice.
guardian. If I had to stat him out as an actual character, I'd probably stat him up as a Warforged no, not so much a wizard. What? Oh God, what is it? My fucking brain.
Eldritch Knight.
Artificer, Warlock, Sorcerer.
Artificer. There you go. I know, like the most cliched combination now, but
Well, the funny thing was, like, after I made the Paladin, and it's like when I was talking to Dragon about the game, I actually seriously considered re-rolling an Artificer because it was just like, wait. So we have a Paladin, some kind of caster, a Blood Hunter, and like I think I knew that Mr. Yama,
our panda
had
boy.
made a bard, and then Fluffy. I don't know what he is. I think he's a cleric.
You might find out.
He's a
Originally,
magically dude. I saw him cast mage armor. That's all I know.
The magic dude with mage
Well,
armor.
I'm just going off
Clerics
of the
don't-
Toll of the Dead. I don't know who all gets access to that spell. That might just be
That's
like a sorcerer spell, in all honesty.
I think it's divine. I'm pretty sure Toll of the Dead is divine. But then again, that doesn't mean anything because there's a fuck ton of different ways you can get shit.
Oh yeah, no,
Like
yeah, no, but it made it sound like it was going to be a paladin plus a bunch of squishies. So I was just like, oh, and I have a total of 5 hit points I can heal per day. Awesome.
yeah, no, we've got people who can deal with that.
And like, and then it was like it sounded like Panda was possibly not going to do a bard. So I was just like, well, do I need to roll an artificer just so we have cure at some point?
No, we're
Paladins
gonna.
get
Yeah, but I think he only just
worked
now
out.
he just now gets spell levels. So
Yeah, no, it's like it worked out. It actually worked out fantastically.
it's gonna be fine. I just hope that we
She
get
was
to.
worried. She was thinking that she was gonna hurt us, and I'm like, oh, hurt me plenty.
Oh no, shoot! I mean, speak for your goddamn self. It's fine. It's
unlike
fine
most
now.
actors, you didn't let me go down in the first fight.
You know what? I was made a little nervous when one apparently just came to life right next to me. I'm like, oh, this is great.
I was like, I'll take 3 on. I don't care.
That's where all the wizards want to be,
Moving
right
together,
next to
like,
the
no,
enemy.
me, attack me. I don't have my idea yet to be like, nah, attack me.
I'm sorry, I'm not Alfire. I am not the kind of spellcaster who wants you to focus on me. Fucking Alfire, man.
That's your stone sword.
That's my stone sorcerer, yeah. And I've never seen an episode of
Yeah.
Avatar. I've never seen an episode of Avatar. I have seen the movie, but I'm like, once you had mentioned, it's like, dude, he's basically like an Earthbender. I'm like, yeah, pretty much. He's like a Viking Earthbender.
Well, 'cause
this
then-
is pretty nice.
Yeah. Started describing like how your spells work. I'm like, he's earthbending.
Well, I'm a stone sorcerer. I get the ability to, to create a weapon to use. I have a bound weapon. I have the
A
ability
shield,
to
you meant?
shoot. Huh? Yeah, I've got.
shield apparently.
Yeah, that's basically more a visual representation. Is I've got braces of armor.
Oh, it's just a shield spell. You just put earth magic as your thingy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I have a magic item that gives me that, so I'm just like, flavor it. Why not? It stone's good up to actually make a physical shield instead of just like a layer of armor. Because
Right? It's
because Viking. And
Exactly.
it looks more intimidating when instead of just like boof, like hold out my hand and then my packed weapon just appears in my hand. It's like, no, just kind of reach out to the ground and have it jut into there. It's like, yeah, no, that's... People take better notice when that shit happens.
Laver. Doesn't
What?
really do anything. It's a laver. Doesn't really do anything extra mechanically. It just looks cool.
Well, and also, if the visual perspective, if I'm a tank, they gotta know this shit.
Oh, that.
It's like
and
challenge
I've run
them.
with my fair share of groups that always do rule of cool. Like,
Oh,
doesn't fucking
yeah.
matter if it's mechanic. If it's cool enough, by God, we will make it work.
Well, yeah, I've always been the sort to, like, no, describe what you're doing. Sometimes we'll fudge a little things. You know, if you put in the effort to describe what you're doing, the scenes in which you're pulling, not only does it make it, you know, that's where I like it. I like to be able to visualize the shit going on around me and having other people jump into that. I'm as far as my style goes, I'm narrative, I'm stupid in character, or stupidly in character. Well, whatever. The fact is, I like character narrative driven things and doing things that flavor the person. Because, you know, it's like, okay, I cast Eldritch Blast. Okay, well, you cast Eldritch Blast, you know, but then, you know, you add the description and it gives you a sense of who you are and helps let the character just kind of like go in their own directions without you directing them so much.
It sounds like thunder and the sound of my patron reverberating through like all the air around me.
Yeah.
Blast!
Eldritch Blast!
Yeah. You guys know how this Roll20 thing works. On the sheet, above hit dice, the total. Is that the total hit points gained from said hit dice, or just the total number of hit dice?
Yeah. Where it says total is how many is your maximum hit dice, and then below it is your current.
Okay.
Which it
Say that
does
again?
not automatic. It's the bigger number is current, and the total number is how many you have total. But Roll20 does not automatically add them for you. So when you do your level, go ahead and bump that one up to 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Oh my goodness.
So total is number of...
Now I have to.
I have
now
2
to
hit
do what I
dice.
want to do here. Ooh, baby, what am I doing here? I've got options. I've got fun options.
I got my at will fuck you with my touch thing now. That makes me.
You got what now?
My at will fuck you with my touch thing.
Dunk your coconut with your stick? You gon' feel the wrath of my stick with my stick.
I was about to say, do you have a form of smite?
No. I have an at will 1d8 plus 2 necrotic touch attack.
Yay, cantrip! Technically, cantrip.
I mean,
Sort of.
yeah, basically. Ooh, I got spells too now.
Yep. Paladin level 2. Now you can do your smitey.
It also goes up based on my level.
It's like I'm debating on whether to actually pick spells, because I'm probably just going to burn slots on smite, in all honesty.
Well, that's...
I mean,
you might as well pick the ones you have prepared, because Divine Caster.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
true.
pick a few just in case, but more than likely, yeah, smite.
That makes right, though.
Is smite makes right? Yeah, that's about right.
Where's smite? Oh,
Smite's just a class ability.
wrathful smite.
I was never a huge fan of the actual smite spells.
Me either.
I mean, they're neat.
Some of them have
I
effects
had the
that might
Searing
come in
Spine on
handy
my
occasionally.
Artificer. Compelled Duel.
Compelled Duel can be fun.
Wait, mate.
So it's one of the few abilities that actually allows you to be something of a tank.
I mean, aside from just the different fighter and paladin protection abilities, where it's just like, you're not attacking me, disadvantage.
Yeah, you're not you're not attacking me. Fuck you! I attack you back.
I'm gonna make you want to attack me because I will wreck your shit.
That's right. It's like the invisible stalkers. They finally learned that,
Sentinel.
we might not be able to hit Alfire, but if we don't try, he's gonna wreck us.
Sentinel will be a good feat for you.
Mm-hmm. Take a 1 level dip in fighter to get the tunnel fighter fighting style. Or feat, which or the feat that lets you pick a fighting style. I believe that even gives you yeah. That's what I did. I picked a feat that gave me a fighting style. But then again, Gowan is just a fuck of a character. It's like this should not be working. Should not be working as it does. Who programmed Gowan's character? Bethesda? What the fuck? This is what happens when you mod Skyrim. You get Gowan.
Basically. Or Thomas the Tank Engine as a dragon.
Don't worry, I'm working on that one. That's when that's when I upcast my summoning spell to 7th level, I think, or does I don't know. I'm working on it. I mean, my motorbike. If I
on me in despair.
Herp, herp. That's right. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to. We've had enough post game banter for this. It's clearly that not that I had forgotten to turn off the stream at all. But
I thought you did.
No. I was meaning to just quickly explain that episode 0 is more like prologue chapter, but yeah, then I just started on a tirade. But yeah, prologue chapter underway, level 2. Good job, everyone. We didn't die. And let's see, we will be back. What is it? Tomorrow night, 10. Internet willing, 10 p.m. Eastern for the understudies. People gonna get arrested.
Oh yeah, I gotta catch up on that.
There's a lot of understudies. There's quite a few, and I actually have to make for sure that they're all up on YouTube and in order and titled. And dear God, I've got a lot of work to do. But yeah, there's a lot of shit that goes on there. It's fun. But yeah, until then, see y'all later.
Later.
Wait, wrong song. Never mind. God damn it.